Welcome to FireTech Talk. I'm Steve Morrow. I'm here today with Guy Jones from Amerex, and we're going to discuss high-flow fire extinguishers. Thanks for joining us, Guy. Good to see you.
Thanks, Steve.
So, Guy, tell me, what are some of the applications for high-flow fire extinguishers?
Well, high-flow extinguishers are designed for industrial and commercial settings where you've got a greater risk of a flammable liquid fire.
Okay, flammable liquids, I got it. What are the differences between high-flow extinguishers and the other extinguishers on the market?
Yeah, a high-flow extinguisher is really specifically designed for those high-risk applications. So you have applications like a flowing fuel fire, you have three-dimensional fire, obstacle fires. Those type fires are traditionally more challenging to extinguish. And when you bring in a high-flow extinguisher, it makes it a little bit easier for the operator.
For the operator?
Yeah,
okay, got it.
User of the extinguisher.
Okay, Guy, can you tell me, do high-flow extinguishers work on pressurized fires?
Yeah, high-flow extinguishers are required for pressure fires.
Oh.
So if you look at NFPA 10, it tells you that you need a high-flow extinguisher for pressure fires, and that's 1 pound per second flow rate for those type of applications. And with a high-flow extinguisher, you're dumping more powder on a flammable liquid, which gives you a better opportunity to extinguish the fire quickly.
What is a travel distance with a handheld high-flow extinguisher?
So typically a compliance flow extinguisher would be 30 or 50 feet, depending on what type of Class B hazard you have.
Okay.
With a high-flow extinguisher, we already know that that is an extra hazard. And because it's an extra hazard, we're going to limit travel to no more than 30 feet.
All right, so is this a supplemental fire extinguisher?
This extinguisher will meet the requirements for that extinguisher,
Okay.
for that hazard.
Okay, gotcha. What's the difference between a traditional dry chemical extinguisher and a high-flow extinguisher?
A high-flow extinguisher has a greater flow rate, so by NFPA 10, it's 1 pound per second or more.
1 pound per second?
Yes.
Sounds like a lot of chemical.
Yeah, it's a lot of chemical, and it makes it a whole lot easier to extinguish, fires like obstacle fires or three-dimensional fires.
I was getting with this question, a higher quality of dry chemical coming out quicker. How does that work better than a traditional extinguisher on a flowing flammable liquid fire?
So with a high-flow extinguisher, you're giving the operator the best opportunity to extinguish that fire really quickly. So that extra amount of powder coming out at 1 pound per second it gives the operator just a much better opportunity.
Okay, that's good information. Now, same question for an obstacle fire. Does the dry chemical get around the obstacle and extinguish the fire?
Yeah, so with a high-flow extinguisher, you're dumping more powder around an obstacle, and that helps, extinguish the fire from every angle when you have more powder.
All right. Guy, great information. Really appreciate having you on FireTech Talk. To all of you out there, look forward to joining us again on FireTech Talk in the future. Thank you.